Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing. Oh. Okay. Hello. Welcome back. My name's Jake. I'm the owner of this channel. I run this place. Anyway. Oh. Hold on. This is my new cologne. Pretty sick. I'm gonna. Ooh, it smells good. It smells really good. Okay, so here's the thing. I want to do a Q&A. Never done a Q&A before. I want to do one. I've tried to put out there on Instagram that, like, for people to ask me questions, and it doesn't happen. Like, no one ever asks them. I say, like, hey, ask me questions, and I get like one question, and that's not enough. So I'm doing my own Q&A. I have a list of questions here. I did not make the questions. They are general, 254 general Q&A questions, and I'm gonna do a random number generator between 1 and 254, and we'll see. So show you the random number generator. It's on 7. Generate 33. So, have I ever broken the law? Yes. Yes. Like okay, I got pulled over for a speeding ticket, so I guess that counts as breaking the law. I guess that counts. I'm not gonna show the number every time, obviously. That would get way annoying. If there's questions that I haven't answered by the end of this that are like general questions, I'll answer those myself. I'll just like pop them up and answer them, because I feel like those should be put out there as well. So, moving on. It says, do you have nicknames for each other? The only nickname I've ever had is, so my real name is Jacob. My normal name that I go by is Jake. My nickname is Jaker. That's like only with my family though, like Jaker. And it's just because my dad has been a truck driver or like dispatcher his whole life, so it's kind of like the CB radio thing, like they go breaker 19 like for the radio code. So he just used to say Jaker 19. That's why my Instagram is Jaker 19. It's been that forever. I don't see myself changing it as well because it's short and I kind of like that. Unless I could get Jake Whitney or Jake. I would love to have Jake, but that's probably not gonna happen. All right, I'm just gonna pick some of these that I think are good rather than doing the way I did it before. So I'm sorry. Switch it all up. Ready? I'm gonna start over. Hey, okay, so this is gonna be a Q&A and I picked the questions. Here we go. Ready? 1, go. What would you name a boat if you had one? Okay, I have a great name for a boat. This is actually something I've thought of before. I don't think I got it myself, but I've known it for like a few years now. I want it to be On the Rocks. So, you know, like you can get a drink on the rocks. I think that'd be pretty good. What's a body part I wouldn't mind losing? Ooh. That's rough. Maybe like a pinky. Like I think I could do without. I think, yeah, pinky. Right, probably left pinky. Pretty specific. What is something I've always wanted to try but am too scared to do? Probably skydive. I've always wanted to go skydiving. I know I'm going to do it. It's just that up until this point in my life I've been too scared, but I'm definitely gonna do it someday. I promise, 100% will skydive. Most useless talent I have. Ready? That's it. My best feature? People say that I have a good smile. That's probably it. But it's just because I have a big mouth. Like, my mouth is huge, so when I smile, it's just big. That's it. What would be my perfect job? This, professional BMX rider, that. Those would be nice. Who's my role model when I was a child? I would probably say Dave Mira. I looked up to him a lot. He's like the best BMX rider to ever live. But look up for other role models. I'm gonna tweak these questions, kind of give my own answers, just because I feel like that'll be more interesting. Other people that I look up to: Michael Jordan, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Not obviously all those three of those guys, Dave Mira, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Michael Jordan, are all like very different people and well, not necessarily different people. They're pretty similar in like their ways that they act and ways that they look at their sports, but the sports are completely different. It's mostly their attitudes and the way that they talk about things. Like if you haven't seen The Last Dance, the Bulls documentary on Netflix, I would highly recommend watching it. It'll get you motivated for sure. But Arnold Schwarzenegger, if you haven't listened to some of his speeches about success, I would highly recommend listening to those. Those are amazing. Would you like to be taller or thinner? I don't think I'd like to be thinner. I don't think I'd like to be thinner. I'm usually pretty... Dude, why am I so tired? I'm usually pretty happy with my body. Maybe a little taller. Maybe like 6 foot. I'm 5'10". So it's 2 inches. It's 2. Favorite TV show and why? So I will name a few, but my favorite, so one of them is Seinfeld. One of them is How I Met Your Mother. One of them is Friends. Simpsons. Yeah. But favorite is How I Met Your Mother. That was like the first show on my own that I like binge watched in probably, I don't know, like 2 weeks, maybe a week. I watched the whole series and I loved that show from start to finish. I thought it was amazing. Just super funny. I think it's on Hulu now if you guys want to check it out. Who would you play in a film? That's a good question actually. Like what like character? So okay, I got 3. Spider-Man, Iron Man, James Bond. That's it. I dropped my phone. Which famous person would I like to meet? Probably Arnold Schwarzenegger again. Michael Jordan, I think he'd be cool to meet, but I don't think I could relate with him. Or honestly, I don't think that he'd be as nice in person as Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's just me. My battery in my camera's about to die. That's great. I'm just gonna keep going until it dies, and then I'll finish filming it when it's done charging. So if it dies, it dies. If you could invite 5 famous or noted people, past or present, to dinner, who would you choose? Oh, I made a tweet about this. Let me look it up. Let me find it. Okay, here. Michael Jordan, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Al Capone, Wolverine, and Frank Sinatra. That would be sick. That would be sick. That's definitely who I'd pick for my 5 dinner guests. What would be on the gag reel of your life? Probably a lot of stuff when I was a little kid. I was a frickin' goon. If you can see, I don't think you can. I have a scar on that part of my nose. When I was a little kid, I jumped off of my uncle's toolbox and like landed on a dog cage. You know, the like little metal bars that stick out of the dog cage because they're like crossed. My nose caught the edge of it and it like ripped it open. That would be on there. That was a messy one. What's my favorite cheesy pickup line? I have a notes app full of pickup lines that I don't use because I don't talk to people. This is one me and my dad came up with on accident together one night. Are you a cast iron skillet? Cause you're hot. Okay, this is a good one. This is a really good one. Do you like raisins? How do you feel about a date? And then this is like a great one. So it's good because it involves like the person has to kind of like go with it, you know? So you walk up and you like put your shirt on. You're like, oh, here, feel this? And they like feel your shirt. And you're like, you know what that's made out of? Boyfriend material. That's probably the best one. That's probably the best one. But I've never used any of them. I've asked one person out in my entire life. Do I ever keep a New Year's resolution? This is a good question because I've got a pretty like significant opinion on this topic. I think New Year's resolutions are kind of stupid. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit for this one. Reason being, you have a whole year to do whatever you want. So once it gets to like November and say you want to make a change in your life and you're just like, oh, I'll make it my New Year's resolution. Why? No, change it. That's a waste of 2 months. Like literally. So why are you like waiting to change? Because New Year's resolutions, all it is, like, it's not like it's a right timing thing. It's literally just on the calendar. So it's just a waste of time, in my opinion, to like wait to do New Year's resolutions. I think if you want to make a change, you just do it throughout the year. Make the changes you want to. Chase what you want to do. That's my opinion. Favorite childhood toy? Flick Tricks, Tech Decks, the little skateboards and bikes. Hands down. And Legos. Legos are sick. If money was not a concern, what would you do every day if you didn't work? That's a great question. Number one, I would definitely continue to film these videos because I like filming videos, and obviously when I'm doing more exciting stuff, it's way more fun. Not to say that it's not fun filming these now. I do it because I enjoy it. I don't do it because I have to. I would travel a lot. I love traveling and experiencing new things. It's definitely a lot of traveling, for sure. Ride my bike a lot. I'd ride my bike in different places. You know, spend a lot of time just having new experiences. I think that's the biggest thing that I would do if I had like a bunch of free time. Battery is really about to die, so I am going to finish this up tomorrow. I might be in a different outfit or something, but I will finish it. There will be more questions, I promise. I'm back. You can tell it's darker, but back to the questions. So I'm gonna do 10 more, because then I got stuff to do, and I gotta make sure this is done filmed so I can edit tomorrow. You know, YouTube stuff. Yes. Okay, 10 more questions. Here we go. Have you baked a cake? Who for, and was it a success? Yes, I have. Me and my dad wanted to surprise my mom. She usually bakes our cakes for our birthdays, so we were like, let's bake her a cake for her birthday. So I baked a cake, frosted it. I don't think I wrote on it, but I frosted it and put it in the fridge. And then on her birthday, pulled it out. Boom. It looked good. It looked good. And she really liked it. She was stoked. What is my favorite food? Oh, so pretty simple. Pretty simple. I love a good burger and french fries. Like normal french fries, solid burger. I'm happy. Like it's not too complicated. Favorite drink though? I drink a lot of water, but that's not my favorite drink probably. If you've ever had 7-Up and orange juice, that's pretty solid. It sounds weird, I know, it sounds weird, but it's good. I like, what else? I drink diet soda, so like Diet Pepsi, Diet Coke. But I don't drink a lot of that anymore. I'm trying to cut back. The strawberry lemonade GT's kombucha is super good if you haven't had that. That's like a healthy drink, so. Favorite film? So I have a few, I'm gonna name them. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty is definitely one of them. If you haven't seen that, it's with Ben Stiller? Yeah, Ben Stiller. And it's just a really great movie. Super happy ending, just super fun all the way through, a lot of adventure. Ferris Bueller's Day Off is another favorite. What was another one? I watched one recently that was one of my favorite movies ever. I forgot. Ready Player One is another great movie based off the book. Awesome movie. And then BMX movie, Miracle Boy and Nyquist, is awesome as well. Alright, I think I answered a bunch of them. I'm going to leave you with a quote that I really enjoy. Quote is, it's from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which is one of my favorite movies that I listed. So, you'll know what I'm about to say if you've seen the movie. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. It's something I like to live by. I think it's a very important way to look at life, in my opinion. So I'll leave you guys with that one. Think about it. Let me know something that you want to know in the comments, and I'll try to answer you. But with all that being said, thank you for making it this far. Wanted to have another quick video to post this week so that I wasn't like lagging behind, but there will be more videos getting posted. So appreciate you guys watching. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. Comment anything you want to tell me below, and I will reply to you. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. I can't do, that was awful. Good God. I'll redo. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.